Before this story begins, take a moment to subscribe, because the town you're about to hear about still exists on maps today. But locals say something arrived there one night, something hidden inside a fog so thick it swallowed streets, houses, and people without leaving a trace. What happened that night turned a peaceful American town into a place no one dares visit anymore. It started in a quiet coastal town in Maine, where nothing unusual ever happened. Fishermen worked the harbor every morning, kids rode bicycles through the streets, and the town lived the same peaceful routine for decades. But late one evening, people noticed a strange fog slowly rolling in from the dark ocean. At first, nobody thought much about it. Fog was common near the coast, but within minutes it became unnaturally thick. Streetlights barely cut through it, and the entire town was swallowed in a pale gray mist that seemed heavier than normal fog. Drivers on the highway slowed down as their headlights disappeared into the mist only a few meters ahead. Some said it felt like driving into a wall made of smoke, a wall that refused to let light pass through. Then something strange began happening. People walking home claimed they heard footsteps behind them. When they turned around, no one was there, only the quiet fog drifting slowly across the empty streets. A few residents reported something even more disturbing. They swore they heard faint whispers in the fog, whispers that sounded like someone calling their names from far away. Some families decided to leave town until the fog cleared, but every road they tried to follow seemed to lead them back to the same intersection, as if the town itself had turned into a maze. The local police began patrolling the streets, shining powerful flashlights into the fog, but the beams were swallowed instantly, like the mist was absorbing every bit of light. That night, the first person disappeared. A man walking his dog stepped into the fog outside his house and never came back. The only thing found was the dog's leash lying quietly on the sidewalk. Soon after, more people reported seeing tall shapes moving slowly inside the fog. They were too large to be human, and they moved without making a sound. The government quickly sent military units to investigate the strange incident. Soldiers entered the town wearing protective gear and carrying powerful searchlights. But their radios started picking up something strange, distorted whispers repeating the same words over and over. Then, one soldier reported seeing a massive shape moving toward them through the fog, something far larger than any human. Moments later, their radio transmission suddenly ended, and the fog swallowed the entire unit. Today, the town still appears on maps, but nobody lives there anymore. And travelers who pass nearby say that sometimes when the fog rolls in at night, they can hear whispers calling their names. If you enjoy dark American horror stories like this, subscribe to the channel, because some stories are meant to be told before the fog reaches you.